Alright. So I first found out that I had ADHD when I was like 5 or 6 years old. My schools sent letters to my parents and said that I had to get medicated or I couldn't come back, basically. So that started that, so yeah. My video making career started when I was a kid. I used to make YouTube videos with my friends, kind of like jackass style videos, and I put them on YouTube. I think I was like 12. When I realized that I could make money making videos is I made one video building the tug ski. I was like, imagine if everybody that liked this video like sent me $1 on my Venmo, and it like blew up. That video, like so many people, and they weren't sending $1, they were sending $20, $10, $5. Like, I was like, holy shit, there's actually this many people seriously interested in the stuff I do. The tug ski is a sandbox, a kid's sandbox that I retrofitted onto a 650cc jet ski. When the tug ski series blew up on TikTok, it was pretty exciting. You know, you look at your phone, it's like 99 plus notifications every couple minutes you look at it, it's like, holy shit. And the only other time that people are negative is when I switched projects from one to another. They're like, what about that one? Why didn't you finish it? Like, people that understand that I can't do one thing. And honestly, I'm kind of afraid of people that can do one thing and one thing only. I've always been making stuff. Like, trying to like design easier ways to do things. Ever since I was a kid, I mean, I had a toy helicopter. And it was just a plastic helicopter, but it was like yay big. It had blades that you could, you know, flick them and they spun. And I took the whole thing apart, and I took apart like an RC car. And I took the motor and I rigged it up to the propellers, and I put LED lights in it. I was like 8 years old, and I like hot glued the whole thing back together, and you flick a switch and the propellers spun. I remember purposely like hiding, taking my Adderall and going to school and being like, ah, like a kid on crack, and everyone loved me. And I was like, why can't I just be like this all the time? They're like, no, gotta take your pills. And then when I turned 18, I was like, threw them out, stopped taking them, cold turkey. Everyone assumes that like you're just naturally good at things, but they don't know that you spent hours and days researching, watching videos on how to do something because you were just so determined to learn how to do it. And then once you learned good enough, you moved on to something else and learned that. So that's why you know how to do so many things, because you didn't stick to one thing. You did so many things, and that's why like there's not really a situation in life that I'll run into that I can't figure out and like move on from.